So let's introduce to you right now our first guest this afternoon on the Live Day show. He is no stranger to the local music scene. He's a singer-songwriter straight out of Birmingham who goes by the name of Khaliq. A very good afternoon.
Afternoon, dude. How are you?
I'm very well. You?
Yeah, really cool, man. A little bit nervous, you know. I ain't been out for a while, but...
Nervous? You shouldn't be nervous. You've been in the game long enough. So, I could give you a real big introduction because you've done so much in your career so far. So, you're currently signed to Strawberry Moon Records.
That's right, yeah.
And your first ever deal was in 1996, wasn't it, with your debut album, Asian Man?
Yeah, that was with Factory Records, the late and great Tony Wilson, and getting managed by... sadly, he passed away this week, Derek Ryder, which is Sean Ryder's and Paul Ryder's dad. So love and condolences and prayers and light to their family, especially his wife Linda.
Most definitely.
Because he was my first introduction to the mad music game.
So what made you want to start?
When I was young, it was one of those things where, as I was growing up, because I'm a Pakistani kid and I'm a British kid, and I had the best of both worlds in that kind of respect. I found it hard to try to make a decision which way you're supposed to go or, settle yourself in. So I thought I'd take the best of these both cultures because I like the Asian culture because of my mum and dad, and I like the British culture because I've born here and it's everything that I've been about. So I thought I'll mix the two together, and the best way to do that for myself was to come through with music. So I started playing guitar when I was young, and then songs started coming and poems, and when you get a little record deal and a little bit of money and people start liking your stuff, it spurs you on, and then off you go on your little roller coaster ride. And with that record deal, with your debut album, The Asian Man, you really represented your culture, didn't you? Just in that title, let alone. Yeah, I mean, the tragic thing about the album was Factory Records had been set up as Factory 2 at the time, and then it all went pear-shaped for whatever reasons. So the album was still not released. So it's been 20-something years, and I think it's the last 2 years, I've received the DATs back. Oh, wow. Which is brilliant. So I'm going to release it because I wrote it for my dad, who'd sadly passed away at that time with cancer. So it meant a lot to me, and to get all the stuff back now and to be able to release it when I want now, and people haven't heard it, and it's a timeless piece of work. It was a very fragile album. I was only 25. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know anything about people like the Happy Mondays and stuff. I went in at the deep end, and it was pretty cool. I learned a lot. And since 1996, you've done a lot. Here we are in 2018. How has your career panned out since then? Like I said earlier, it's like a roller coaster ride. I've had a few things that happened. Like in 2007 in France, I was electrocuted, but it was a triple phase electric shock, and I had a suspected broken neck, blood clots. They said it was like more or less it was over, but for some reason I survived. I'm just one of them lucky few. Wow. Maybe to record this new stuff, I suppose. And then my bass player out for 20 years passed away earlier this year, so that took a lot out of me. And I've had TB, which knocked me back a bit. You haven't had it easy, but you've kept going. Really, but you've kept going. That's the most important thing. Life's not really easy. Life's what you make it, what you put in, you get out. I put a lot of love and light in, and it comes back. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. And a lot of the songs that you write are all based on general life, on life situations, life experiences, really. Other people I've seen. Obviously, there's politics when you see what's happening in the world, and the way war to me is the biggest cancer. So all that kind of stuff shapes what you write, and as you get as old as I have, things change, and it's more about your songs and connecting with the audience. So that's really important to me at the moment. So what would you say have been your most standout moments so far in your career as a musician? It's a big question, really, isn't it? I didn't really think about that. I mean, playing at the ICC was really nice, but it was after I'd been electrocuted, so it wasn't very well. But Jermaine Jackson was there. Yes. And he loved my stuff, and it was nice to have a chat to somebody like him. And so that was a nice moment. I mean, to me, I'm not really bothered about I've played loads of big gigs and small gigs. To me, the most important thing is the person out there. If they become part of your gig and you become a part of them, then the music's working. It's not about me, really. It's all about helping people through music. It's about doing your thing. Well, we absolutely love that here at WCR. So let's talk about new music now and plans for 2019, as we're nearly out of 2018, aren't we? We've got to get ready for another year yet again. So what are your plans for the future and new music as well? we've been recording a new album, but it's been over 5 years because I've not been well
Yes.
and losing the bass player and stuff. So we've been recording that with Gavin Monaghan at the Magic Garden Studios, and he's everybody knows who Gavin is, and he's a bit of a genius. And the album's really took shape. It's fragile when it's supposed to be fragile. It's a party when there's supposed to be a party. It's sad when it's supposed to be sad, and it's happy. It's the best collection of songs and the best voicings of songs and tones and production that I've had for a long, long time. So I'm very, very proud of having to have something that I can release next year, the new stuff. And obviously I'll release the Asian Man album. And
yes.
I've been doing a few albums when I've been ill, like acoustic albums, so I've got quite a lot of stuff I'm going to put out all in one go, or one after another. So you'll probably get sick of Khaliq, to be honest.
Well, I can't wait to hear you, and I'm sure the rest of Wolverhampton can't either. Khaliq joins us live in the studio on WCR FM, and you're going to perform a couple of tracks for us live in session, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the one.
Over to you, Khaliq.
This one's called Sunshine. It's off the Velvet Sunshine album. It's been produced by Gavin Monaghan. It was raining this morning, so this is for the people when the rays came out. Don't care what you say, any time of the day. I know the sun rays will come back again. Sitting here with my face in this little dark place. I know the sun rays will come back again. Then we'll be okay. At that point of the day, we know the sun rays have come back again. So sit back, take that weight off your face. Smile and breathe and dance round your place. Everything will be fine if you smile like the sunshine. Look what's coming, it's your life. I don't care what you do, up to me and you, to share this love with this world again. Ain't no use in pretense, be yourself till the end. You'll see the sun rays come back again. Sit back, take that weight off your face. Smile and breathe and dance round your place. Everything will be fine if you smile like the sunshine. Look what's coming, my brother, it's your life. So sit back, take that weight off your face. Smile and breathe and dance round your place. Everything will be fine if you smile like the sunshine. Look what's coming, my sister, it's your life. Now, brother, don't you run, and sister, don't you hide. Let your fears hide and crumble and burn in the sky. Then let it all out, then let us back in. Oh, brother, let it blossom, then let it begin. Then let it all out, then let us back in. Oh, sister, let it blossom, then let it begin. Then let it all out, then let us back in. Oh, brother, let it blossom, then let it begin. The next track, Sip of Water, yeah? Very important stuff, this water. Thank you, Mr. Mike Prowse. This is a delicate song which I wrote for Mr. Winter. I wrote this year because he passed away in February. God bless him. It's a difficult one to do, but we'll give it a shot. Brother, your smile was way too beautiful, and your love was so natural. Every time I see your face, tears stream to that empty place where the sun and the stars don't shine. Mr. Winter, you were a moment in time. 'Cause brother, your smile was way so beautiful, and the way you played the bass was so incredible. And every time I see your face, tears stream to that place where the sun and stars don't shine. Mr. Winter, you were the moment in life. And as I walk on this journey on my own again, I look to the right, my right arm has gone away. I look to the sky, I ask heaven why, oh why. When I sat down to write the song, I asked God what went wrong. It's then I feel your presence like the setting sun. Mr. Winter, you were the special one. 'Cause brother, your smile was way so beautiful. Where you played the bass was so incredible. Every time I see your face, tears stream to that empty place where the stars and stars don't shine. Mr. Winter, you were the moment in life.
The fantastic sounds of Khaliq, who is currently live in session for us here on 101.8 WCR FM. You can tell that's a very special record to you, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
It means a lot. I think that just shows the power of music, doesn't it?
You know, it's one of them. I'd be like to.
Such a powerful song. And you sound absolutely fantastic as well. So, you're working on some new music. Obviously, you've got the new album coming out in 2019. How are people going to be able to get their hands on this as well?
It'll be available in all the, the usual outlets, digital download, Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of palaver. And you'll be able to get all the information from Facebook, www.facebook.com/unique Khaliq. Also, www.facebook.com/Khaliq Music. You'll get it on Reverb Nation, www.reverbnation.com. Sorry about this, /Khaliq. You whack on Khaliq and you'll find me anyway, man.
He's an absolutely fantastic artist, and we're so lucky to have him in the studio today on WCR FM. Let's talk about the genre of your music now, because I know when you come into the studio earlier this afternoon, you was kind of saying how you have your own genre, how you like to approach things in your own way.
Because when I was young and I started writing the songs and stuff, and I met Sean's dad, Derek, he loved my songwriting. He said I had like a rare talent. I didn't know what he meant. So I was young and I thought, what's he talking about? And he's on about this stuff, and he's saying it's fragile, and you've got this, and you're not writing like anybody, and you remind me of Labby Sifri, and you remind me of John Lennon, and all these people that he was telling me I remind him of was like massive influences as a kid on myself. So I thought I'll carry on doing that, but I don't want to, just like I didn't want to be English or Pakistani, I wanted the best of both cultures. I thought, well, with the music, it's 12 notes, it's just notes, and how you express it should be how it is. So whether it's jazz, blues, rock, Asian music, instrument, wherever it is, as long as I can write something that makes it into something like a song, then I'll use all those influences. So I have tablas in my stuff, I have sitars, I have 5-string bass, but then I've got like pop stuff in there. I've got different kind, but the pop songs aren't like pop songs, they're Khaliq. You can tell Khaliq. It's probably because I've never had a guitar lesson in my life or a singing lesson. So for that reason, you probably can tell it's me, and the way I write, I've got my own.
I love
simple
that.
Style.
Khaliq is the genre. Remember that, guys. You've got one more to perform for us, haven't you, this afternoon?
Oh yeah, no. What was that one? Oh yeah, this one's for Mr. Mark Butler, because he said play it, and it really is for Mency Williams. She's probably listening. This one's called "I Love You So Much Right Now." I don't do love songs, but this is my one. I love you so much right now, like a river chasing the sea, and I love you so much right now, like a rainbow chasing the breeze, and I know in my soul love is gold. In my mind, I find love is whole. I know so much about you, babe, like a river chasing the sea, and I love you so much right now, like a river chasing the breeze, and I know in my soul love is gold. In my mind, I find love is whole. has been going on. In my life, for so long, I tell you, in my mind, I'll find this piece of love that we left behind. And I wanna find the sun. I wanna find the sun and share with everyone. And I wanna find the sun. I wanna find the sun and share with everyone. See my heart, hear my soul. Love is love. This is rock and roll. Hear my heart, feel the pain. Love is love. Rain is rain. I tell you, I feel like heaven on earth. I tell you, I feel like love comes first.
And there we have it, the incredible sounds of Khaliq live in session
so much,
on 101.8 WCR FM. Thank you again so much for joining us on the show. One more time, how can people find you out on all the socials and also get their hands on that brand new album come 2019?
If you get onto Facebook, www.facebook.com/unique Khaliq, or Reverb Nation, www.reverbnation.com/Khaliq, or if you go to Strawberry Moon, you can check them up on Facebook. They've got their own retail shop in Wolverhampton, and they're stocking my previous album, Astral Projections. Get in touch with myself, go on this feed, get in touch with the people at WCR, and I'm sure you'll find me, man.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, Khaliq, thank you so much for joining us today.
God bless you, man.